Imagine stepping into your garden to find it buzzing with life, colors blending like a painter's palette under the sun. This is the vibrant scene in a pollinator-friendly garden, where bees, butterflies, and other beneficial insects thrive. These gardens are not just beautiful, they are vital ecosystems that support the biodiversity necessary for our survival. Pollinator gardens are alive with the sounds of nature. Bees hum as they move from flower to flower, butterflies flutter their colorful wings, and birds chirp from the trees. This symphony of life is not only pleasing to the ear and eye but also plays a critical role in the health of our environment. Creating a pollinator paradise is more than planting a few flowers. It's about transforming your outdoor space into a refuge for wildlife. By choosing the right plants and maintaining the garden with care, you can contribute to the conservation of these essential creatures. The following sections will guide you through creating such a haven in your own backyard. Pollinators, including bees, butterflies, bats, and birds, are the unsung heroes of the natural world. They are crucial for the reproduction of over 85% of the world's flowering plants, including more than 2/3 of the world's crop species. The food that we eat, like fruits, vegetables, and nuts, heavily relies on these diligent workers. The ecological benefits of pollinators extend far beyond food. They are key players in the biodiversity of ecosystems, helping to maintain the health and stability of habitats. This biodiversity ensures natural sustainability for all life forms, and helps ecosystems recover from a variety of disasters. Moreover, pollinators support the growth of trees and other plants that provide oxygen, sequester carbon, and stabilize the soil. Without them, many ecosystems would fail, leading to dire consequences for all species, including humans. Understanding their critical role highlights why creating supportive habitats is imperative. Selecting the right plants is crucial for a thriving pollinator garden. For bees, consider plants like lavender, sage, and foxglove, which are rich in nectar. Butterflies are attracted to buddleia, milkweed, and aster. These plants not only provide food, but also serve as breeding grounds for these creatures. Each plant has its unique characteristics that can attract different types of pollinators. For instance, bees are particularly good at pollinating flowers that are blue or yellow and have a sweet fragrance. Butterflies, on the other hand, prefer flowers that provide ample landing space and are brightly colored. It's also beneficial to include native plants in your garden. Native plants are often more resilient and require less water and care than non-native species. They are also more likely to support local wildlife, including pollinators, which have adapted to these native species over thousands of years. To keep your garden a pollinator paradise year-round, it's important to plan your planting schedule so that something is always in bloom. In the spring, consider planting crocuses, lilacs, and poppies. Summer blooms can include sunflowers, lavender, and coneflowers. For fall, asters and sedum are excellent choices. Having a variety of plants flowering at different times provides continuous support for pollinators, who need nectar throughout the year. This not only helps the insects but also ensures that your garden remains a colorful and vibrant space across the seasons. Additionally, consider the timing of your plantings. Early spring flowers can provide critical nectar sources for bees and other pollinators emerging from hibernation. Late autumn blooms can offer essential sustenance before they go into winter dormancy. The use of pesticides in gardens can have devastating effects on pollinator populations. These chemicals may not only kill the insects directly, but can also contaminate the pollen and nectar that other pollinators feed on. This exposure can lead to weakened immune systems, reduced fertility, and ultimately population decline. To protect these vital garden visitors, it's crucial to use natural pest control methods. For instance, encouraging predatory insects like ladybugs can help manage aphid populations. Another method is to use barriers or traps to protect plants from pests, rather than chemical treatments. Moreover, certain plants can naturally repel pests. Marigolds, for example, are known to deter various insects and can be planted around the garden as a natural protective barrier. These strategies not only keep your garden healthier, but also ensure it remains a safe haven for pollinators. Besides food, pollinators also need water and shelter to thrive. A simple bird bath or a shallow dish filled with stones and water can serve as a drinking and cooling spot for bees and butterflies. It's important to change the water regularly and keep it clean to prevent the spread of diseases. Shelter is equally important, especially for native bees, which often require specific conditions for nesting. Leaving some areas of your garden a little wild, with piles of leaves or logs, can provide these conditions. Another fun project is building a pollinator hotel from natural materials, which can offer nesting sites for various species. These elements not only make your garden more attractive to pollinators but also enhance its overall ecosystem health. By providing these essential resources, you can help ensure that pollinators continue to thrive and perform their critical ecological roles. Embarking on creating a pollinator-friendly garden is not just a personal achievement but a step towards global conservation. Each garden can serve as a sanctuary that contributes to the larger network of habitats essential for pollinators' survival. By adopting these practices, you become part of a bigger movement towards environmental stewardship. Encouraging others to join in this effort can amplify the impact. Share your experiences and successes with your community, perhaps through social media or community groups. Education and awareness are key to spreading the importance of pollinator health and how simple garden choices can make a significant difference. Remember, every small action counts. Whether it's choosing the right plants, avoiding pesticides, or providing water and shelter, these efforts collectively contribute to a healthier planet. Let your garden be a testament to the beauty and resilience of nature, driven by the tiny wings of pollinators.